Hi, my name is Veronica, and I want to let you know all what I have been through. I want to share my story because I think that's always good to know. We always share bad things, and this is a very good thing that you can know and maybe help yourself to understand what is happening also to you, because I've been dealing with too much, and it's everybody tells you stuff and you don't know what exactly to believe or not because you're still suffering. So my story started, I just talked to my mom and she told me, no, this started since you were a baby. So since I was a baby, as soon as my mom stopped breastfeeding me, I had a very severe infection that nobody knew what it was. Then as time passed, I got a mononucleosis. Then I had all mononucleosis is where all your glands are swollen and it hurts. Like with chickenpox, you have to be 2 weeks with no going to school. All the time, all my family members, everybody has called me the girl that is in pain. I mean, known in Mexico it's called Maria Dolores, like I'm always in pain. And I'm sad and tired of that because it's not I don't want to be like that. So I continue like, I'm fine, but yeah, sometimes your body is just in pain and you don't understand why. So as I got married and I started, taking the jasmine or pills so you won't get pregnant, your controlled birth pills. And I realized that they were making me something because I started to throw up, my head hurt, my pains were in leg, a lot of pain. So I went to the doctor, he told me, no, they are intoxicating you, so just stop having that. Okay, so I got pregnant. So I was breastfeeding my baby now, and I told her, am I gonna get pregnant? No, because you are breastfeeding. So I got pregnant when I was breastfeeding, so my girls are just a year apart. After I had my second baby, and she was a baby, and I had to take her upstairs to the crib so she went to sleep. I started realizing that I couldn't breathe, so I went to the doctor and said, I don't understand how you're surviving. You're just breathing on your 30%. And I'm like, what? Yes. So they started giving me medicine for my lungs to expand, to breathe better, and blah, blah, blah. They told me I had asthma. And it was strange that I had just developed asthma like that, but okay. Then I started that I couldn't see with this eye, and it advanced, it just apart, then all the eye I couldn't see. So they told me it was something that I was getting sclerosis, the start of sclerosis. So I went to the best doctor there could be in Mexico of sclerosis. And he told me, well, it's not sclerosis. So another thing, I started having, my legs were kind of all bruised, or you could see like blood exploded, and it said that they told me it was vasculitis. So all this conducted to sclerosis multiple. But then they told me, no, it's not sclerosis, for me it's lupus. So I started being treated for lupus, plus what I told him, okay, but my body is in pain. Those things go and come, but the symptoms, but my body was always in pain. So they told me, okay, you have fibromyalgia. So I started being treated for fibromyalgia, but I was just in bed. I couldn't, if I wake up and took a bath, it was like I had to run the marathon and I had to be in bed. My girls were 2 and 3 years. So we just had moved to the United States, and I just was getting insurance, but it didn't cover your, I forgot how it's called, the sickness that you had before. So I found a doctor that treated me just changing my food habits. So just don't drink pork, milk, blah, 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 sugar. I normally don't have, my mom had always teach us or show us, or how she fed us was no sugar. We didn't have juices, we didn't have drink, Coke, sodas, no fats. She always had us like very balanced food. I always been kind of the chubby of the family. I know I'm not fat, but I know that I don't have the body for what I eat. I consider myself that I always eat healthy, salads and chicken and no fats, no grease, and no carbohydrates. the typical normal ones. So, well, anyway, I changed of these habits, now eating all organic, no pork, no fried stuff, no sugars, what else? And then drinking electrolytes. So everything went better, but still I could wake up from bed, I could stand up from bed, I could do my normal life, but still there was the pain on my body. Still with the legs were cramping, still my periods were lasting 15 days. I still got my bad humor swings. I always want to get divorced in some period of the month. So they put me the IUD for getting my periods shorter. I stopped having periods, but still it was happening inside, all the hormones moving all around. My humor, I felt the worst mom ever because I wanted to kill my daughters too, my husband. I didn't want to have friends. I didn't want to hang out. I don't want, you want to go on this? And I'm like, come on, I just want to be in bed. So after that, I went to the gynecologist of the OBG, and he said, and I asked him, please, I want a hysterectomy. I don't want to have my period anymore. Well, because they found out that the IUD was intoxicating me, and that's why I had these cramps and these boobs that were always hurting, and that they grow. My bras didn't fit. I had to have bras bigger, as another size for those days. They said, okay, let's have the hysterectomy. So finally I said, this is going to be it. I'm going to have the hysterectomy. Nothing is going to hurt anymore. So yes, it worked like 50% because I didn't have my period. The pain of my boobs was a lot less. Still hurt, but not to the time that I couldn't even hug my daughters or my husband, because if they touched me, it was like super painful. Now I could hug them. I could resist it more. Still I had pain. I know there was something that I just, as soon as I wake up or realized that I was waking up, I feel the pain on my legs, something that is sharp, like they were stabbing all my pains and my arms sometimes. So I said, come on, I had this hysterectomy, was supposedly to do better. So I said, that's it. I want to go to a chiropractic. They are gonna fix me something that has to be wrong there. So I start coming. Everything started getting better. I see the progress. I was having less of pain, but still those days that the pain was unstoppable. So one day, in fact, I was here with Dr. Collins, and I couldn't just stop crying because the pain was severe, and here on my upper back. I couldn't move that day. I was taking bath and doing my hair, and I couldn't pull my arms up because here I had the pain, and my arms, like always, my pain and my arms always cramping. So I said, okay, let's have an MRI, and they found out that I had Chiari syndrome. So I said, okay, that's how it's going to be. From the Chiari syndrome, that cerebellum is stuck on the neural tube, that I will have just to live with that, with the pain in my legs. So that's how it's going to be. But I said, I want to try the nutritional response. I believe that food will be your your food will be your medicine. Medicine is your food, because that's how I get cured from lupus. Still, the pain was there. So I came to the class of the food nutrition system, and I know everything was true. I know everything was right. So I just needed, I need a test. I need to tell me I'm always eating healthy, as I suppose, but it has to be something that is attacking. Every time I've been told that it's my immune system that is attacking my body and attacking all my organs. I understand that's something straight, but it can't be always like that. It has to be something in my food that is causing it. So yes, I start with the process. I was feeling better, but I said it. I'm always swallowing. I'm getting weight again. I had gone already 8 pounds, and I'm like, come on, I'm in the nutrition response. I couldn't do exercise. Dr. Collins had told me, okay, just wait with the exercise. Because of your Chiari syndrome, you have to relax. Everything has to be unswollen. But I said, come on, I gained 8 pounds. I said, and plus the pain was still there on my legs and on my arms. So he said, okay, you are just gonna eat meat and fats and water. That's it, no more. And really? Okay, so this is my last chance, my last try. I'm gonna do it, and if not, I'm just gonna know that I'm gonna be in pain forever, because I've done everything. Rheumatologist, cardiologist, neurologist, the Chiari syndrome, the lupus, the hysterectomy. I've been through all, and some things had to get better, some things I had to getting, well, everything has got better, but still the pain on my body, and still with the mood swings, still I want to kill everybody, and when I just can't resist. It's like if you are drained, like you don't have energy. I don't want to work, but still you have to live your life, cook for your girls, cook for the family, be there, and I just don't want to do it. I just want to stay in bed and rest. So I said, okay, I'm going to do it. So I started August 28th, today is September 10, and I came happiest and ever, and I told him, I don't have to come anymore. I'm cured. I can't believe I lose 6 pounds. That's the best thing ever, that I have tried all diets and everything, and I just didn't lose weight. I lost 6 pounds, and the best thing, I have energy. I walk up the stairs running. I go up the stairs, running, and I have all the energy. I work all day. I do the food. I do my house, and I just told Dr. Collins, I can't believe it. I'm cured. It's just, but now I'm worried. Am I going to eat meat all the time? Okay, so we are still in process of what are we gonna. Well, extra things that I can add to my food, well, to my daily food, to my daily lunch, dinner, breakfast. But right now, I don't care if I had to eat meat all the time. If that's how it is, I will do it, because I can't believe it. I can stop smiling. I'm super happy. I don't feel any pain. That's what I'm telling my husband. I don't want to kill you anymore. I don't want to get divorced anymore. I love my girls. And I can't believe how all that could affect your life. I was depressed. I wanted to be in bed. I didn't want my husband. I didn't want my girls. I didn't want to have friends. I just want to be in my bed all covered, because I was really in lots of pain. And I can't believe how can just eating meat and coming to the nutrition system. I love Dr. Collins. He's like my dad. I can come and hug him and cry with him and tell him all what I feel. And he's always worried about me. Okay, let's try this. Let's try. So he's also very happy with me. Like, we found it. We found the reason. Now we have to, well, just continue 2 more weeks like this. See how everything goes. Try to add some things to the diet. But it works. It works. It's worth it. You gotta be here and be healed, because I've seen all doctors take all different kinds of pills, and I can't believe it. Just treating myself with the right food that my body needed, and I'm cured. 36 years, well, next week is my birthday. 36 years after I understand that it was just knowing the right food that I had to eat. Thank you.